Hello there, people of the Clock Crew. Just here to let you know that I decided that I'm going to be King of the Portal now. Just, King of the Clock Crew. Now I understand this is very hard for some of you here to accept, so I'm just going to head down there and talk to some of you individually to see if I can't convince you. Now, how about you? How do you feel about me being King of the Clock Crew?
Strawberry Clock is the only King of the Portal.
Yes, alright, well, how would you feel if I gave you $10?
Thank you, King of the Portal ThorClock.
And how about you?
I'm not sure what you're up to, but I
love you.
Oh my. Nobody ever spoke to me like that before. I'll follow you for the rest of my life, King ThorClock.
I don't care what you offer me. I will never betray Strawberry Clock.
Yes, I knew that there would be strong holdouts like you. I have something that I believe will solve the problem, though.
I want a motorcycle.
Yes, and here are your orphan hearts, Flanderman. Very fresh.
Thank you, my king.
Well, there are no more complaints, then I'll just go ahead and crown myself as King of the Portal forever.
Stop! What the hell is going on here? Stop! What the hell is going on here?
Ah, Strawberry Clock, you finally arrived. But you're too late. I've already converted the Clock Crew. I am now the true King of the Portal.
Nonsense. My loyal subjects would never betray me. Orange Clock, go kick his ass. I'm sorry, Strawberry Clock, but ThorClock has already purchased my allegiance. Oh no, I can't compete with that. Isn't there anyone here who is still loyal to me? Third Clock? Apple Clock? Anybody? Fear not, my liege. We shall fight for you. Who is that? Who are the brave heroes who will protect me in my time of need? Balsayu! What the fuck? This is bullshit.
I will defend my liege, Strawberry Clock, to the death.
So you two think you can defeat me?
Die, pretender.
Fool! That was merely a hologram. Fool! That was just my afterimage. That was merely my clone. You'll have to get through my magical shield before you can damage my real body.
Than I thought it was going
You may have destroyed my shield.
Yeah, but I'm
my
surprised how
healing
no
factor will
BB-10
still
and
overcome
Cargo
the
Clock
awful
are doing,
you
considering
inflicted.
how ThorClock just
Even if
keeps
you
making
do
up new
overcome
powers.
my healing factor,
Hey,
unless you
do you
destroy
still
my
have that
7
Denny's gift card?
phylacteries, you'll never be able
Yeah,
to
are you
permanently
thinking of
destroy
getting a
me.
late breakfast? You know it, my
You may have
man.
destroyed my 7
All right,
phylacteries,
I'm down.
but as long as I have my 10,000 clones buried under the New Mexico desert, you'll never be able to.
Hi, I live a moons over Miami. And for me, I'll get a grand sandwich.
You fought very well, Doggo Clock. You even managed to threaten my true body, but unfortunately, BB-10 is dead, and you lost energy before you could strike the final blow. Any last words?
Fuck you.
Polyhedron Clock? You betrayed me? But why?
Because ThorClock, your feet smell really bad. My first royal decree is to ban BB-10. My second decree is to change Doggo's name. Seriously, that name is so fucking stupid, you should feel ashamed. Now, behold my true form.
All according to plan.
We what? but I defeated you.
That's merely what I wanted you to think. Do you think that was my real crown that you stole from me? And did you think those were my real legs? And did you think that was a real sword you stabbed me with? And did you think that was my real body you stabbed? And did you think you actually exist? And now, while you're distracted by existentialism, I shall finish what I started, and crown myself king of the portal. Or better than king, a god. Basically omnipotent now. Yeah, this was exactly the sort of thing I was going for. So, good job, team.
Kabito, ergo sum. What did I miss? We are doomed.
I see you have returned, ThorClock, but you are too late. I have already gained all the power I need to destroy you. But first, let me clean up this little mess I left from before. And now to defeat the final thorn in my side. Die, Polyhedra!
What was that? Did his power just weaken?
Nonsense! My power is eternal! Now die! Die, Polyhedra!
What was that? Did his power just weaken?
These orphan hearts are expired. Screw you, ThorClock.
Nonsense! My power is eternal! Now die!
What the fuck? This stupid thing is busted.
I'm sorry, sir, but this gift card only has $1.50 on it. It's not enough to cover the meal.
Hey, this isn't $10, this is $20.
I already ate all of my topples. Now what am I supposed to do?
Nobody goes mad with power but me.
Well, ThorClock, thanks for putting a stop to ThorClock. As thanks, I'll forgive you for also trying to take over the clock crew. Now that ThorClock is finally defeated, we can get back.
Fools! While you were talking, I activated the bomb under the building. You have only 10 seconds left to live. Say your prayers.
Do you mean this bomb? Me and Orange Clock found it on the way back from Denny's and I deactivated it.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I say bomb? I meant bombs. 12 bombs, each hidden more cunningly than the last, and each fully capable of reducing this entire building.
Yeah, we found all of the bombs and deactivated them.
Well, you may have deactivated all the bombs, but as we speak, the army of highly trained cyborg assassins is marching on this location, ready to...
I sent Snake Clock to take care of that.
Oh. Well, once my orbiting space station is fully charged, the main particle beam cannon will be able to disintegrate this...
We blew up your space station.
Well, you may have destroyed my space station, but...
We destroyed your cloning facility.
But
I've already distributed the vaccine for the genetically engineered super virus you released. I disenchanted the rings you placed on the ley lines, which would cause a magical resonance feedback loop.
But what about the ritual to summon the old gods? Ha! As long as my minions complete the ritual to the old gods, the Devourer will awaken and consume all that...
We interrupted that ritual and killed all your minions.
But...
Hey, shut up for a second. Where the heck did the crown go?
Alright, I'm going to be making some changes around here. My first proclamation, a 7-Eleven on every street corner. Second proclamation, all Peggies shall be spayed or neutered. Third proclamation, free healthcare and paid parental leave. Fourth proclamation, nightly Vestal Virgin sacrifices to the ThorClock god. Fifth proclamation...
Ow, fuck!
My law as king is that henceforth snow is illegal. Furthermore, all furniture shall be covered in wood paneling. Real wood paneling too, not that cheap fake plastic.
Steak clock king now. Steak clock want mushroom.
My first royal decree.
Maybe I should stop them. Alright, that's it. As your king, I demand you to stop. Alright, that's it. No more Mr. Nice Clock. I'll show these idiots why I'm the king of the portal. Alright, Orange Clock, we're going to the armory. Alright, who's ready for an ass whoopin'? What the heck? Where is everyone? What's going on over there? Hey, why aren't you guys killing each other anymore?
Strawberry Clock got up on stage a while ago and reminded us why he is the true king of the portal. He's been telling hilarious jokes ever since.
Strawberry Clock?
Can I drive?
Stop at once, you fake Strawberry Clock!
Faker? I think you're the fake Strawberry Clock around here. You're comparing yourself to me? Ha! You're not even good enough to be my fake.
We will figure out which is the real one by asking them questions. Only the real Strawberry Clock will know. Everyone put questions for them and this hat, and I will ask them. What year did ThorClock join the clock crew?
How the heck would that prove I'm Strawberry Clock?
Oh, fake Berry Clock, so naive. A true king knows everything about his subjects. I believe you'll find he joined in 2005.
That is correct. What are the last 4 digits of ThorClock's social secret number?
How the heck would I know that?
4269.
Right again. It's not looking good for you, new guy. What is the secret passphrase that ThorClock told me immediately before this quiz?
Why are all these questions about ThorClock?
Spiral Staircase, Rhinoceros Beetle, Desolation Row, Fictar, Rhinoceros Beetle, Via Dolorosa, Rhinoceros Beetle, Singularity Point, Kyoto, Angel, Hydrangea, Rhinoceros Beetle, Singularity Point, Secret Emperor.
I think it's obvious now which one of these is the real strawberry clock. Get out of here, fake berry clock!
Now, to continue where I left off before I was so rudely interrupted. Can I drive?
I am Thor, God of Thunder. I am Thor, God of Thunder.
Hey, stop it, you aren't Thor.
Do you have any proof of that?
Well, no, but...
I am Thor, God of Thunder. I am Thor, God of Thunder. I am Thor, God of Thunder.
Hey, stop it. Seriously, you're not Thor.
I am Thor, God of Thunder. I am Thor, God of Thunder.
Come on, guys, this is absurd. You can't both be Thor. There's only one Thor. This doesn't even make sense.
God of Thunder. I am Thor, 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 God of Thunder.
Here you go, little ThorClock. Play with these little clock childs while me and your mother go shoot up crystal methamphetamines.
I am Thor, God of Thunder.
I am Thor, God of Thunder.
I am Thor, God of Thunder.
Got him. I finally got you now, ThorClock. This time I'll stop you once and for all. Orange Clock, get my gun.
Oh no, I'm doomed, is what I would say if you hadn't just walked into my incredibly elaborate trap.
What? That's ThorClock. But you killed him.
Or so I wanted you to think. Moments before the death beam struck into Doggo, I activated the long-range teleporter and sent him to my orbiting space station.
But we blew up your space station.
Indeed you did, but not before I finished the cyborgification process on Doggo and had him safely transported back to Clocktopia, where I had my faithful assistant Polyhedron Clock hide him in the stage during our debate.
But I thought Polyhedron Clock betrayed you. He even shot you in the head.
Merely a ruse to make you drop your guard. I assure you he was on my side all along.
But where did you get my mech body from?
That was simplicity itself. I merely extracted it from the dumpster where you threw it, although I also added a few of my own.
Hold it. That's impossible.
Oh, I assure you it is quite possible. While you were distracted by my impersonation, you didn't notice.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. This is impossible because... Because I didn't throw the mech into the trash until after the space station was already destroyed. Give up, ThorClock. You know you can't take me in a fair fight.
Perhaps, but the key word here is fair. Good job, Polyhedron Clock. I knew I could count on you. What? Why are you pointing that gun at me? I thought you were on my side after the triple cross.
You thought wrong, ThorClock. I'm actually a quadruple agent working for the True Crown.
I see, so that's how it is. Well, I didn't want to have to do this, but... Give me the meat. A post-hypnotic suggestion I had planted years ago, just in case.
I didn't want to have to use this, but... Orange Clock, activate the microchip I implanted in Polyhedron Clock's brain. What? Why didn't it work?
You fool, the neural implant doesn't work because I don't have a brain.
Well, ThorClock, you may have polyhedron clock, but you're not the only one with followers.
Oh, you think Polly is my only supporter? This is getting us nowhere, Strawberry Clock. Let's agree to a ceasefire. I have an idea for how we can settle this without resorting to violence.
All right, I'll hear you out. So, what are you proposing, ThorClock?
Simple, Strawberry Clock. We'll hold an election. We'll use the democratic process to determine the true will of the people.
That seems fair.
Excellent. I've already taken the liberty of writing up a few rough drafts of how the process will work.
What's this stuff about districts? Seems kind of sketchy.
Are you questioning the democratic process? Hey everyone, Strawberry Clock hates freedom!
All right, fine. We'll use your proposal. Let's just get this over with.
We now do big debate. Me host. Stay clock. ThorClock talk now.
Thanks, Stay Clock. I'd like to take a moment to go over my platform. First, my motto for this election. Clocktopia is overdue for a cool king. I'll be handing out free hats with this slogan.
Do you have any different hats?
Oh, of course, and that brings me to my second platform. We all need greatness.
I'm still not sure about that.
Not to worry, we still have my third platform. People everywhere need increased security. And why do we need increased security? Because any life lost sucks.
ThorClock. Time done. Strawberry Clock. Talk now.
Hello everyone. When it comes time to vote, think back to when I went up on stage after the fight for the crown, and I said something that made you remember why I'm the true king of the portal. Then I said funny jokes and owned that fake berry clock.
Hey, that wasn't you, that was—
Or no talk. It's Strawberry turn. May laser you.
Anyway, whatever it is I said that made you all love me, just remember that.
The results are in for the Clocktopia district. 2001 votes for Strawberry Clock. 4 votes for Thor. Strawberry Clock wins this one.
Still feeling confident, ThorClock?
Let's just move on to the next district.
The results are in for ThorClock district. 0 votes for Strawberry Clock. 1 vote for Thor. Thor wins.
What the heck? That's bullshit.
The results are in for ThorClock's brother district. 0 votes for Strawberry Clock, 1 vote for Thor. Thor wins!
This isn't looking good, but we can still at least tie this. Whoever's up next, I want you to threaten or bribe them to vote for me. I don't care what you have to do.
The results are in for Vuvuzela Clock district. 0 votes for Strawberry Clock, 0 votes for Thor. A tie. ThorClock wins the election. All hail the new king of the portal, ThorClock.
My first decree as king is to banish Strawberry Clock and Orange Clock from Clocktopia. Also Rob Clock.
But I voted for you.
Well, that was a pretty dumb thing to do. Flounderman, take them away. Now, everyone get to work building my throne room.
Lord ThorClock, this tax rate is unreasonable. There's no way I can collect that much scam in a week.
Not to worry, Octopus Clock. I've developed a special exemption category for those who are unable to pay the taxes.
Oh, thank you.
It's called death.
My lord, please help us settle this dispute. Both Iris Clock and I claim ownership of this clock child. Who should get to keep it?
It's simple. We'll merely split the child in twain, and each of you will get one half.
No.
And then we'll throw it in a volcano. And then we'll take out its skull and—
Please stop, my lord. I apologize for bringing this pointless conflict to your attention. I'll simply give the child the virus clock and banish myself from the kingdom.
Oh, what fun we'll have together! How TV!
My lord, I want to make suggestions for the new rules. Believe Jen against unbed. No classic of real marriage. Blocks can't only do between third and fourth now. Gay people may only walk straight for the straight people. Gay board only, but you can't have this a brown bear. You can only see your brown bear. One cut of meat between ports you fourth. If I am the brown bear must sleep in your bread. What? You're only confused or timeless between ports you fourth. If she like them.
Yes, these all seem like very reasonable laws. Alright, these are now the laws of Clocktopia.
Well, this sucks. Alright, we're going to need to build up our strength and form a plucky resistance group in order to take down ThorClock. I call being the dashing rogue who saves the day at the last moment. I want to be the likable side character who doesn't get much screen time and dies in the final battle for emotional depth. Good choice. Alright, ThorClock, I need you to infiltrate the inner court of the mad homicidal despot ThorClock and spy on him.
But ThorClock is spending half of his entire budget and army specifically making sure that I personally can't get into the country.
Just wear this disguise and you'll probably be fine or whatever. Cyber Clock 2000, you come with me and help me take control of ThorClock's secret lab. The MPM Clock, you go over to the alley there and perform the ancient ritual to summon the Dark One and make a deal with him to give his assistance in the coming battle. He likes souls, so try that.
I don't know about this.
Alright everyone, let's go! Well, I guess I'll summon a demon. The clock resistance movement needs the help of the Dark Ones to defeat ThorClock.
The Dark Ones will assist you, but in exchange for...
Cool, I don't know what that is, but I'm completely willing to promise that Strawberry Clock will give it to me once we take back the kingdom.
The contract is sealed.
Cool, thanks.
My lord, there are reports of a plucky group of rebels in the outskirts. Apparently they already have a daring rogue, and a likable center character.
Yes, very disturbing. We'll need to nip this problem in the butt. Virus Clock, send in my most trusted advisor.
You called for me, my lord.
Ah, Rob Clock's mysterious cousin, my most trusted advisor. You've been a great assistance ever since you first arrived in my kingdom 2 minutes ago. Whether it's been organizing all of my top secret plans without supervision, or listening to me talk at length about all of my weaknesses, I've been able to count on your help.
Thank you, my lord.
You're the only one I can trust to send on an important mission. I need you to infiltrate the resistance group forming on the outskirts of my kingdom. If the reports are to be believed, they're already plucky.
But my king, I should stay by your side, watching all of your movements and observing all of your plans.
Please, Rob Clock's mysterious cousin, don't make this harder than it has to be. Just take this disguise and go. Go, damn you!
Alright, Orange Clock, who did you find to join our resistance group? I see you were going with Ragtag with this group. This is workable, though. Now, do any of you know how to make weapons of mass destruction?
I made a birdhouse once.
I know how to make nuclear bombs.
Great, you two are on the tech team. Go meet up with Cyber Robo Mechanical Doggo Bot 3000 MK2 and help him with research. Mrs. Paint Clock, you can go write up some suicidally dangerous attack plans, where we attack an overwhelming enemy force using guerrilla tactics. And you, Rob Clock's other cousin who's also a wizard, I need you to put on this disguise and infiltrate the inner court of ThorClock. We haven't heard from ThorClock in a while, and I'm starting to get worried. Now, as for you, the Dark Ones, let me tell you what your mission is.
Alright, Roblox's bespectacled cousin. I need you to put on this disguise. Nani?
Your fire! The area is secure! Bring in the weapon of mass destruction! Six Semper Tyrannis! Fire the missile! ThorClock, you monster! How dare you drag innocent civilians into this? Fire the second missile! ThorClock, you villain! I can't believe you would go so far as to use weapons of mass destruction against us! You asked for this! Awaken, my masters!
Are you ready, kids? Man, I'm pretty. Sharp! Here's a little lesson in trickery. Cool party. I can't hear you!
Wind, water,
Deep, dark fantasies.
After 10,000 years, I'm free!
Wow, I can't believe ThorClock is actually dead!
As coroner, I must cover, I thoroughly examine.
ThorClock, ThorClock,
Not only merely dead,
ThorClock.
really most sincerely dead.
Well, I don't need this anymore. Good job, team. That went just as planned. Now, let's go clean up the mess ThorClock made of my kingdom.
Hold it right there, mate. It's time for you to fulfill your end of the contract.
All right, what do you want? An autograph? An MPM clock soul?
I'm afraid the price is much steeper than that.
A MPM clock? What the heck did you promise them? They said that they would help us in exchange for Strawberry Clock's most prized possession. No, not my Hannah Montana DVD box set. I'm only on season 3.
Not quite, Strawberry. As a matter of fact, what the Dark Ones will be taking in exchange for our existence is your entire fucking kingdom, mate. Now get the fuck off my property, mate.
This is a disaster. There's no way we can defeat the Dark Ones with our power. Then all is lost. No! There is one clock that is clever enough, that is cruel enough, that is insane enough to defeat the Dark One. You can't be. I know it's crazy, but we have to do it. Dr. Clock. Liquid Metal Man of the Doggo Clock Mark IV. Get over here. We're going to resurrect ThorClock.
Chicken, arise! Arise, chicken, arise!
Rise from your grave.
So, did it work?
All according to plan.
What plan? You died. I killed you.
Of course you did, because you killing me was part of my plan. Obviously, I predicted that once you were forced out of the kingdom, you would consort with dark powers in an effort to find strength to overthrow me. But I also predicted that you wouldn't be able to pay back these dark forces, and that they would trick you into giving them the entire kingdom. And furthermore, I predicted that after you were kicked out of the kingdom by the Dark Ones who you hired to kill me, that you would plan to resurrect me, and that you would succeed in resurrecting me, even though nobody has ever been resurrected before in all of clock history.
That's impossible!
Impossible! There's no way you could predict all of that! Your next line is, well, whatever. Let's just work together and take out the Dark Ones.
Well, whatever. Let's just work together to take out the Dark One. So, why did you make a plan that requires you to die horribly?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know?
Yes.
Well, I'm not going to tell you. Now, for the next step of my plan to destroy the Dark Ones. Strawberry Clock, hand me my crown.
I don't have your crown.
Of course you have my crown. According to my plan, you picked it up when you dragged my corpse out of the kingdom.
We got teleported out by Dark Marlin Clock.
Alright, this is still within my predictions. We'll just have to go with plan B. Alright, Strawberry, bring out your mech.
That mech is still in the Clocktopia dumpster.
Are you serious right now? Alright. Plan C, then. Bring me all the other people you resurrected. Red Book Clock, Switch Clock, Vuvuzela Clock, you know, those guys.
We didn't resurrect anybody but you.
Ah! Alright, plan ZZY. Did anybody bring a trained bear with them when they fled Clocktopia?
No.
Alright, plan ZZZ. Do you have $5 I can borrow?
I spent all my money at Denny's.
Alright, I'm out of plans. Looks like the only resource I can utilize is you idiots. I'm going to have to train you to unlock your true potential. Prepare yourself.
ThorClock is the one true hero for us all. He's sincere and I'm astonished at how honest. And he has a really, really big...
What the heck is going on here?
Strawberry Clock, I assume you have a good reason for interrupting our training? Keep playing.
How the heck is this training?
Oh, Strawberry Clock, so naive. Can't you see the zen-like peace that overtakes them as they diligently swing the palm fans? Can't you see the strengthening of their arms and core from the exertion? Can't you see the nimbleness of tentacle and strength of lungs that have grown in my bard?
I don't see how any of this is going to help us defeat the Dark Ones.
The Dark who now?
The Dark Ones who killed you and took over my kingdom. You said you were going to train us to defeat them. Now stop playing that damn lute.
Now that you mention it, I do vaguely remember something about that. Keep playing. Alright, Royal Army assemble.
Well, Strawberry Clock, what do you think of my Royal Guard?
What the fuck?
I see your feeble mind cannot comprehend the power I have granted them, so allow me to explain. Miss Paint Clock has unlocked the power of the magical girl.
The power of friendship and love. Kindness scheme.
Polyhedron Clock has learned how to unleash his stand, a psychic manifestation of his will to fight.
By the power of my stand, now that is what I call music volume 12.
Marshmallow Clock and Orange Clock have discovered the power of ninjutsu.
Let me show you the power of the Hidden Leaf Village.
Digital Doggo Clock Mark V has transcended the physical body and become...
Wait, you skipped Element's Clock.
Oh, he didn't learn any powers. I just gave him a haircut.
Yeri-da-ra.
Okay, this is enough. Let's go defeat the Dark One.
Alright, boys, let's move out. It's time to conquer the Dark Ones. Whoa, hold it there, Rob Clock.
Rob Clock, well, it's true that the Dark Ones have taken over Clocktopia. It seems that they haven't overwritten my law about no Rob Clocks allowed. I'm afraid you're gonna have to sit this one out.
But we're literally going to attack the kingdom. Who cares about their laws?
Rob Clock, please. Laws are what separate us from the animals. You guys can come, though.
I thought we taught you a lesson last time. Now we're not gonna go easy on you, you daft cunt.
Dark Marlin Clock! ThorClock, we're going to defeat you with the power of friendship. I feel the hope and prayers of those who I've helped along the way flowing through me. Prepare. Good job, taking out the Dark Marlin clock, but we need to move quickly before the other Dark Ones counterattack.
The other Dark Ones? I don't think you're going to have to worry about them.
But now, they were all alive just moments ago.
Oh, naive Berry Clock, when will you stop underestimating me? Alright, allow me to explain. You already saw how I took care of Dark Marlin Clock. As for Dark Vuvuzela, I simply poisoned the corpse of Vuvuzela when I stabbed him initially. Dark Doggo received a similar fate. I fed him chocolate. Dark Rob Clock has an unfortunate addiction to spam. I supplied him with all he could eat, and the cholesterol did the rest. As for Pop-Tart, well, he was a fine meal. I simply told BB-10 that he had challenged himself to a sword fight, and he sorted out the problem himself. Dark Flounderman, well, I simply had him abducted by aliens. I returned 50 Shades of Dark Grey Clock to the library. He was overdue. Element's Clock died of an unrelated natural cause. As for Octopus Clock, well, I contacted somebody with a grudge against him. As for Dark ThorClock, I traveled back in time and made an agreement with Baby ThorClock and Baby Dark ThorClock. The three of us formed a task force collectively known as ThorClock. Then, ThorClock, and me, ThorClock, worked together to kill ThorClock at his home, which is also known as ThorClock. We accomplished this by having the ThorClock of ThorClock and ThorClock the ThorClock. ThorClock, well...
Wait, how did you kill the leader, the darkness?
The Dark who now?
No! ThorClock!
What? It was just a dream? It's hard to imagine everything that happened was just a dream. From the moment I went up on that stage and declared that I was king of the portal, until I was blasted by the Dark One. All of it just a dream. Although I have a feeling it was a prophetic dream. Too slow, old man.
No! ThorClock!
And that is all of the future I can predict for you. And your next line will be Nanani.
What a rip-off. There's no way I would say something like Nani. What does that even mean? I'm not paying for this. Anyway, I gotta go. I gotta go declare that I'm king of the portal now. Bye.
No! ThorClock!
Damn.
What's the matter? Did the simulation not work correctly?
No, it worked perfectly, but in the end I was still defeated. Alright, Phonograph Clock, and you should work in secret and develop a weapon that can be used to kill the Dark One.
ThorClock, I modified this gun so that it will cause the darkness to fall to the Thor. After he falls, you need to stab him in the eye to finish him off.
Okie dokie. Now to stab you in the eye and finish the charade. Now where did I put that? Damn it, I forgot it. Oh well, redo.
Good job, ThorClock. You fought like you knew everything he was going to do.
Well, you weren't too shabby yourself, Strawberry Clock. I guess we're not so different, you and I.
Friends? Oldest trick in the book. You thought I would let you off easy after you tried to take M White Kingdom, ThorClock?
Yes, flee for your pathetic life. Oh!
ThorClock! Stop this madness! If we keep fighting on this scale, there will be no kingdom left for us to rule. Neither of us wants to be the king of a pile of rubble.
I like rubble. But okay, what are you suggesting?
Now that the Dark Ones are defeated, I'm glad we can finally go back to the true King ThorClock ruling the country.
Surely you mean ThorClock. He was the democratically elected leader.
When you're a Thor all the way from the first spam flash to your last.
Alright everyone, stop fighting. ThorClock and I have figured out a way to settle this without any more damage. We'll fight someplace empty, so there's no collateral damage.
You can't mean.
That's right. We'll fight in the new grounds portal. We'll compete with the thing the Clock Crew was founded on. Making Flash movies. We'll produce Flash for an entire month, all through February.
You want us to settle this with a flash flood?
That's right. We'll compete using only Flash, made in the month of February. Our final battle will be on the 28th day. The winner becomes king of the portal.
I accept.
ThorClock!
Strawberry Clock. It doesn't look like you've submitted any flash. Are you forfeiting?
ThorClock! I said that we would battle using only Flash, submitted in February. But I never said you had to make those Flash yourself.
Rob Clock. I should have known.
Oh, but that's not all, ThorClock.
Phonograph Clock? But I thought you were on my side. Et tu, Red Book?
Give up, ThorClock. You don't stand a chance against our combined spam.
Ha. You may have me outnumbered, but you don't have an individual strong enough to stand in my way.
Oh, but ThorClock, I have one more flutter you haven't seen yet.
No. It's impossible. You can't mean...
I see our powers are evenly matched, ThorClock.
Oh, you think this is my full strength? Hey, stop it. Enough! End of the line, Strawberry.
Everyone, do it now! Go honor me!
What? No!
My enemies and you ready submit! Just shut up and give me your flesh, nerd!
Oh dear God.
What the hell is happening to Strawberry Clark?
He's absorbed a large amount of SWF cultivation. He's revealing his true form.
Nani?
Foolish ThorClock. You have eyes but fail to recognize Mount Kai. You are courting death by challenging me. The weak are nothing but prey to the strong. You don't know the difference between heaven and earth. There are people beyond people, and heavens beyond the heavens. Prepare to die a dog's death.
I can't beat him. He's too powerful.
ThorClock. 20 days.
That's all we were given for this
flash flood
power. Yet in that brief time span, we
Clark
warriors have shattered our limits, time after time. You've seen it with your own eyes.
Orange Clark.
Strawberry Clock.
What are you waiting for? In this! Knock
ThorClock.
you out of this
Flesh Flood.
now! Come on!
ThorClock.
Find a way! I entrusted everything to you! My pride, my promise, everything! I won't tolerate failure! Trespass into the domain of the gods and use that might to conquer
Strawberry Clark.
Do it!
ThorClock.
Oh wait, this is my final form. Crap.
At long last, I am finally ThorClock takes over.
So, now that you're king of the portal, what do you have planned next?
The portal is a nice start, but I'm aiming higher. I'm going to conquer the universe.
Look, all I'm saying is, it just doesn't make sense to me. Our king is on the fight to the death. Please just order some